guys, how you doing? This is Manga Section. I'm here today to bring you the review for One Piece Manga Chapter 876. So we start things off where we left off last time, and the majority of the chapter is really just getting Sanji on board with Pudding's plan, Pudding and Chiffon's plan, which is essentially make the cake, give it to Big Mom. Big Mom will be happy. Big Mom will let you go. Now that's what Chiffon says, and it's because of that I'm starting to think, nah, man, if the cake is the reason why they're able to escape, they make the cake for Big Mom, they give it to Big Mom, Big Mom eats it, she's like, yeah, that was so nice. You know what, Sanji, that cake was so nice. Forget about the wedding. You can go. That would be so anticlimactic, just a cop out in my eyes personally. So I'm really hoping either the plan fails or that is just not the case. If we are going to use the cake to escape, I'd rather be a thing of, yeah, they make the cake, they throw her the cake while she's still eating, she's distracted, everybody else has been defeated, they dip out. If they're gonna use the cake, that's how I want them to use it, obviously, because I told you that. The other way, I just see it so anti-climactic and just a cop out at the end of the day. With Sanji now gone, they need Capone back more than ever. I mentioned it in my last review that Capone will come back. I definitely do think he will come back because he's left his wife there. He's all about his wife. He's not about his kid. So for those reasons, I do reckon he'll come back. And as I said, because Sanji's now gone, he's flown off with Pudding to get a head start on making this cake. They're gonna need him. They're gonna need him for Dogtooth and Big Mom. Maybe not both of them, but like those are the two main threats I see around, because we know Brook and Chopper. They was able to take out the fodder on the ship, and that just left Fury, which I don't think Chopper or Brook would have a problem defeating, simply because Nami KO'd her earlier on within the arc. So her being defeated again, I don't think will be too much of a problem for Brook or Chopper to do that. It's just Dogtooth and obviously Big Mom. Big Mom is a big threat. No pun intended there. We know that Dogtooth, they were having problems with Dogtooth when the wedding was going off, so they need all the help they can get for when dealing with these two people. So Capone and his crew, I do believe, are necessary for that. And yeah, that's about it really. This whole thing throughout the chapter, Pudding, 1 minute she's angry, 1 minute she's happy, it makes you like wonder, like if she's still running her games, is she still playing the games, or she's now being legit, like is she down for helping everybody escape? And this whole flip-floppy thing was really irritating for me. I think it was thrown in there, for comedy purposes, but just after a while, it just got really irritating to me. And I'm gonna say that she's on the good side now, and she's literally down for helping Sanji and company. But it was annoying to see that throughout the chapter. Yeah, I mentioned Chopper and Brook already before. They've been all the fodder. All that's left is Dogtooth and Brewery. I don't think they'll have any problems defeating them. But I just wanted to say that I don't think they have any problems with defeating Brewery. Dogtooth obviously would be a problem. So maybe a little prediction there that they take out Brewery, get on to Dogtooth, and then Luffy and company arrive back. But I don't think that they are too far away, Luffy and company. I think they're just that, literally maybe just around the corner kind of thing. But Big Mom is literally still right behind them, so they have a problem there. I don't really see how they can defeat someone of Dogtooth's caliber while keeping Big Mom at bay, getting it, because they need to get their shit back so they can get to Choco Town, where the cake was going to be made. And in saying that, I don't really see, even if they do get their shit back, and they do manage to get Dogtooth off the ship, how are they going to keep Big Mom back? I don't really see how they can do that, because she has her cloud again, and I think the Cloud. I don't know. The Cloud's loyalty is still a bit shaky. I don't see how they can. I don't see how they can realistically hold Big Mom back when she's so close to them. Another thing that I do want to mention is that I'm kind of upset about Sanji going to help with the cake, and that's simply because that means that he's out of the action. And now I know this wasn't stated, but because the year Sanji is the Big Mom arc, like Big Mom Whole Cake Island arc. Let's just be serious about that. Let's just be real about that. So the year Sanji, which was last year, is not over yet. And I know all that was said, really, all the other promised us, really, for this arc was that the truth about Sanji will be out and that he will be back in the manga and back in the anime. I think that was all that was said. But, the fans put that just a whole load of, we do a whole load of reading in between the lines, me included. And one of the things that I said that that I wanted, I should really say, for this year of Sanji, for this arc, is that when you go back and look onto it later on down the lines, the most impressive thing about the arc will be about Sanji, and the least impressive thing about the arc will be about Sanji. And that might not be the case if he's out of the action. Like, he's not going to have, or as far as we know, he's not going to have an impressive fight. And that's kind of something loads of Sanji fans want for Sanji, for him to have a really impressive arc, for him to do something really, really rememberable. Because all of Sanji's rememberable feats will be outcast by Luffy, or so far would most likely be outcast by Luffy and Zoro. So for the fact that he's going off to make a cake, I think that's a bad move for Oda. But he might have something planned for us that I don't know about yet. I think I've said enough about this chapter. I forgot to mention Sanji's last line was like something on the lines of "time to make a cake that would make Big Mom faint," and it was that and his facial expression that made me think, yo, wouldn't it be kind of cool if Sanji did something to the cake, like, I don't know, put some laxative in it, or poison, whatever. But I do think it is kind of out of character for Sanji to want to use food as a means as to hurt somebody, possibly kill them. Because we all know Sanji's backstory with food and how the lack of. But I do think that was a kind of cool idea, and I do think Chiffon would be would be like all for this kind of plan as well. She was all for killing Big Mom, so killing Big Mom with food. I reckon that Chiffon would have been on that as well. But what do you think is out of character for Sanji to want to do that? So I'm gonna give it 3-star rating and call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.